Well, I just took the chain off the 200X, as you can see. So I got a new one to put on here. This nice red one that I got off of eBay. Here's the old one. And I also have some other parts that I'm gonna put on. New brake pads, new bearings and seals for it. And then I gotta do a little adjusting with the carburetor because it's not quite running right or starting as good as it should. But I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I gotta take this whole back end off, obviously, to get the bearings in. But I'll be working on that later. Alright, checking out for now. Went ahead and removed the brake caliper. The brake pads actually don't look too bad, but I am still going to replace those. So I just went ahead and set it here on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to, I'm going to take these wheels off. Obviously I got to take the sprocket off. I got to take the brakes completely off. But it's coming along, so I'm going to keep working here. Alright, so I got the wheels off, as you can see. So I'm getting a little bit closer here to getting to the point where I can get those bearings put in. But yeah, this is pretty easy to work on. Honda did a good job of making those easy to work on. But alright, well, I'm gonna keep taking it apart and I'll kind of keep documenting and getting some video kind of every stage that I get to here. Alright, check it out. So just getting ready. I got everything loosened up to take the axle out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. And it should just slide right out. Well, looks like it's jumping up in there just a little bit, so I'm gonna have to pause this and take a look and see what's going on here. Alright, now I just had to give it a couple more hits here. So now it's pretty much ready to go. Alright, there it is. Still in pretty good shape. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the bearings out and the seals and putting the new ones in. I'm gonna take a little better look in here. It's kind of hard to see. So I got the old bearings and seals out, and yeah, they were in pretty bad shape. So it's gonna be nice to get these new ones in here. I gotta clean this out really good. It's really rusty in there. I did realize though that this isn't gonna get rid of the play that I have in the back end 100%, because a lot of the play is actually coming from up here, which which I'm not planning on taking apart this year. I'm just going to replace these back bearings. But alright, well, I'll get all that cleaned out and dried out and lube everything up real good. And then I'll check in again after that's done. So I just got the brake pads off. As you can see, they were in pretty bad shape. I'm glad that I got some new ones here to put in. But I haven't put the bearings and seals back in yet either. Just trying to get everything off, and I'll kind of put everything back together at the same time. But it's coming along. I'm not going to finish it today because I got something to do. So I'm going to check out here for a little bit and come back to this later. Got to get that piston pushed back so I can fit the new brake pads in. Well, I got the first bearing in here. Went in pretty smooth. So I'm going to keep going here. I do probably have to buy a new brake caliper for this. It's pretty well locked up. I even took it to our local ATV people here in town, and they couldn't even get it either. I even went to Cycle City, they couldn't get it. So I'm probably going to buy a new one of these off of eBay. I can get it for like 20-25 bucks, so that's not too bad. So I'm going to do that. But so yeah, I won't be able to finish this anytime soon. Probably take like a week to get that part in or so. But anyway, I'm going to just keep working on this here and get as much done as I can. I can get most of this done and get the chain on and get most of the back end put back on here, even though I can't get that caliper for about a week or so. Well, I got the bearings and seals put in and the axle back in, as you can see. So I'm just going to finish putting this back end together here and get that chain back on. So I just got the chain on. Nice red, actually looks pretty good. So that'll be nice. Alright, things are coming along here. I'm just gonna keep working on it. There's not a whole lot that I can do after this until I get those parts ordered in. Alright, check it out. Well, I got the wheels and everything put back on, and obviously I got everything done here. The new bearings are in there, new seals, new chain, new brake caliper. What else did I put on? I put on a new master cylinder up front, new handle, put on a new carburetor, and I think that's about all I've done this year so far. I do need to get a new air filter and some new pins, cotter pins for the wheels, because old ones are pretty trashed and they're just impossible to get back in there. But yeah, it's coming along. I would like to do some more riding here. It's fall and it's always nice to ride in the fall, but I don't know. I I gotta order. I definitely have to get that new air filter and stuff. That's probably gonna be another week before that comes in. But anyway, it's coming along. Checking out. Well, I just got the new air filter in, so I just put that on. So that's about it. Now I can actually try to start this up and see what I can get done with that carburetor. All right, check it out.